And this one's around 110 yards to the pin. And there's a bit of a downslope on this green to be careful of. Good shot. And sink this next putt and you'll grab that birdie. And currently 1 under for the day. Now we got a par 3 on this second hole. Let's knock it close. Went right by. And 7 feet to the cup. Oh, yeah. Second consecutive birdie. I like the way this is going. Okay, it's a lengthy par 4. This one could end up in the rough. Not sure, though. All right, and this one just barely makes its way into that second cut of rough. Way out there for this putt. Good luck. This putt's moving uphill and to the right. Looks like he got a line on this. Ooh, it continues to be good. All right, give this a tap. Nice tap in for the par on this one. All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment. And let's see how things go here on the 4th. Nicely played. Okay, about 175 yards to go here. And just 2 strokes away from our leader here. This is our 3rd shot. And you're 2 strokes off the lead. Ooh, nice little chip on that one. And we have a 1-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. And the 5th hole is a par 3. Let's go. You managed to get a good swing on that. Here we go. This drops, you get a bird. Look at this one breaking pretty hard to the left here. Well, this one's looking good so far. All right, here we go. Give a tap and we'll head on to the next. All right, let's get to the next. And after that one, 4 strokes off the lead. And it's a par 4 here on the 6th. And look at this. You've got all of that one. I'm sure of it. Okay, this one's about 140 yards out. And 2 strokes from our leader. Great work. Nice approach on that one. 9 feet to go. Bit long on that one. And that putt will go. And it is a 2-stroke lead at the moment for our leader. Okay, let's see what you can do here on the 7th. This could go. You're showing us how it's done. 4th birdie of the day so far. And 4 under par after that hole. And as we tee off here, staring down a long par 5 hole. That drive's looking decent here. Here's our 2nd shot on the 8th. kick left. This ball's a long way from home. Let's see if he can help it get there. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Here's a 6-foot putt. Well done out there. That's your 5th birdie on the day. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 9th hole. Let's go. Tee shot's looking fairway bound. Okay, this is about 125 yards away. And 4 strokes from the lead. Ooh, we're heading for the green here. All right, here's the tap. And nothing wrong with that. Tapping in for the bird. Okay, starting off the back 9 with a par 3. Nice swing onto that one. Okay, here you go. Nice easy putt. This putt's going left to right pretty hard. Oh, it's going right back. And this one for par. Okay, let's head to the next. And after that hole, you are 3 strokes behind our leader. Okay, par 4 here on the 11th. That drive was fierce. The shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. 3 strokes off the lead as well. And yet another green in regulation for you. Ooh, setting up for birdie here. And everyone's chasing this person on the top of the leaderboard. 7-stroke lead for them right now. Okay, on the tee of the 12th hole, it's a par 4. Whoa, came on to that one. Look at that flop. And this one's about 120 yards to the pin. Oh, that'll do. Okay, good luck. 7 feet to go. What a display. 8th birdie of the day in there. All right, over to number 13, and this one's a par 4. Oh, I think this one's going to chase out a bit further. Setting up here about 105 from the pin. That'll do. 6-foot putt. And the score is currently 9 under par. And here we go on hole number 14. Have a look at this. And the putt drops. And our leader is ahead by 6 strokes as we check the scoreboard here. Got a good bounce on that one. This has got to chase out. And good luck with your second here on the 15th. All right, nice approach on that one. This is for eagle. Wow, amazing. And after that hole, currently 12 under par. Okay, let's unload on this one. Par 4, 16th hole. I got a good feeling. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. Nice work out of that bunker. This putt's about 4 feet. And after that one, 7 strokes off the lead. And this one is the 17th, and we got a par 3 here. I don't think this is going to be good. Well, you're not going to hit every green today. That's all right. All right, nicely out of that sand. Now we're putting. To sink this, you could save par. One-stroke lead for our leader today. And let's start to wind things down here as we tee this up on the 18th. Holy, you just ripped it. Okay, setting up about 180 yards out. And there's a bit of a downslope around the pin. You got to be careful of that. Well done. And this for a final score of 56 on the day. Incredible if you can sink this. This one's breaking left to right. And at the end of this one, it'll be 15 under par for you. And that's gonna do it for us here today. Thank you so much for the round of golf. I had fun. Hopefully you did too. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, welcoming you to PGA Tour 2K25. Guess what? It's time for the golfs. Okay, it's time to really put your game face on. This is a ranked tour event, and we're competing against everybody else on the internet. Everyone. All right, let's get to it. And this shot is clocking in around 105 yards from the pin. Yeah, nice work. That's a good little approach shot. Setting this one up about 8 feet out. And after that hole, you're currently 1 under. Teeing it up on the second hole. There we go. Nice swing on that one. Ooh, can we get a bounce to the right, please? That's a good one. Nice pin high. Just missing the birdie. Okay, we're moving. We're moving to the next. And you are 1 under after that one. Nice. Par 5 coming up here. 3rd hole. Let's give this one a go. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. It happens. And here's your second shot here on the 3rd. Good shot out there. Nicely played. this is for a bird with big wings. Eagle putt coming up. So good. Oh, lovely shot. And after that hole, you are now 3 under par. And now the par 4 fourth hole. Good gracious, you tattooed that drive. Okay, this one's about 100 yards out. And 4 strokes off the lead. You're going to like that, won't you? Hole's about 10 feet out. Nice. Dropping that for the birdie. Well done. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. Okay, a longer par 4 on this hole. Here's our second shot on this 5th hole. Nailing another approach. Nice. All right, staring down a birdie putt here. Oh my, that's too bad. Okay, this one's a 3-footer. Current leader enjoying a 2-stroke lead at the moment. And on this one, the wind is picked up. It's going left to right. I approve. Okay, second shot on the 6th. I'm okay with that. Okay, this one's 20 feet. Just a bit of a break here to the right, I think. Oh, this has my attention. Here we go, tapper on in, and we'll head on to the next hole. And after that one, 5 strokes away from the leader. Teeing off now on the 7th. Great swing on that one. Okay, we're on the green. This putt is about 14 feet. Ooh, almost. Okay, here we go. This one for the par. And after that one, you're sitting 7 strokes back from our leader. Okay, here we go. 8th hole is a par 4. This fairway looks like it has a bit of a down slope in the landing area. This one looks pretty good. Should be in the fairway. Nicely done. You got some good contact there. Okay, this one's about 105 yards out. And 4 strokes back at this point. Ooh, this one's heading for it. All right, drop this one in. This one for birdie. All right, let's see how this next hole is playing. And our current leader is up by a stroke on the rest of the field. Really well judged approach there. All right, setting up 6 feet from the cup. A little bit too firm on that one. All right, here is a look at our par putt. And at that one, you're 5 under par. All right, we head to the 10th. We got a par 4 ahead of us. Oh, effortlessly done. Nice swing. Let's see what you have on the second shot here on the 10th. That was good stuff. Here's an 8-footer. work out there today. That's your 4th birdie so far. Sitting at 6 under par after that one. And here we go. We're on hole number 11. We got a par 4. Yep, that's going to do. And this one's about 135 yards to go. And 4 strokes back. The approach heading right. Well, you can't hit them all. This is what our 3rd shot's looking like. And 4 strokes off the lead. Well, it's going right by the hole. And just drop this on in and you'll get a par. Three-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. Hole number 12 coming at you. Fairway tilts to the left out around the landing area. Oh, good work out there. You found the green there, and that's understating it. Good work. 5th birdie today. Let's have another one. And after that, hole 4 strokes off the pace. And the 13th presents us with a par 5. Looking pretty good off the tee. Okay, about 230 yards from here. Okay, let's do this. Let's get out of this bunker and on our way. Oh, almost in there. This would be nice to get for birdie. And you're 8 under par currently. Okay, let's do this. Hole number 14 ready to go. Great swing. This shot's about 75 yards to the pin. And 4 strokes from the lead. Great job on that approach. And now this putt from 6 feet. Nice putt. That's for birdie number 7 on the day. And the person in the number 1 spot is ahead by 3 strokes currently. Okay, stepping onto the tee now of this par 4, 15th hole. I'll take that. All right, this shot is around 115 yards out. And that's gonna do nicely. Great shot out there. And it is a 7-stroke lead for our leader. Not a bad place. Okay, 16th hole now, and we got a par 3. Well done. Okay, now this from 11 feet. This one looks like it starts off straight, then goes a bit to the left. Just inches to the hole. Alrighty, let's check the scorecard. Now on to the par 4, 17th hole. Oh my goodness, just absolutely demolished that. And we're about 130 yards to the pin from here. And you're proving your worth here. Top of the leaderboard, making shots like that. Think you're better than me? Looking good. Well done on this one. Okay, 6 strokes behind our leader after that hole. And hole number 18 is in front of us. Good shot. We've got about 2:15 to go from here. And please, ball, would you consider kicking right? And for a final score of 58. Going towards that hole. Okay, ending the round with an eagle. Congratulations on that. And this event has come to an end for you. You've finished in the top 10 on the leaderboard. That's a great effort out there. Still other people left to play the event, so we'll have to wait and see where your final placing is at the end of this one. Okay, that will do it for me. Thank you so much for playing, and we will see you soon. Hello and welcome to this society event. My name is John. Nice little par 4 to start us out here today. Let's kick this one off in the fairway and we'll take it step by step from there. How's that sound? And hopefully this one's nice and safe in the fairway. Second shot here on the first. And that will play. Thank you very much. This one's a 10-foot putt. I think we got a right to left break on this one. This one's tracking. 1 under after that one. All right, let's go. We got a par 4 on the second hole. Great swing. And we're about 135 to the pin. And the green tends to slope away from us where we want to land it, so be careful of the approach. Oh, you dialed that one in very nice. That one drops on in for your second consecutive birdie. And we're teeing up now on the third. That was an extreme amount of force. This one may end up in the rough, not sure though. Here we go, birdie putt coming up. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. ever so close to getting that birdie. And that will do. And you're 2 under par for the round. And now the 4th hole, we have a par 4. Well, that won't do, will it? This might be a little too much from the bunker. Nicely out of the sand, but big putt coming up. Okay, here's your look at birdie. This one's going up the hill and to the left. Here we go, 4 par. Okay, moving on. And the current leader is ahead by 2 strokes at the moment. Teeing it up on the 5th. Silky swing.
Almost in the bucket.
And could have a birdie here. And after that hole, 6 strokes off the lead. And now the par 4 6th. Not sure. This one could roll into the rough, though. And you're going to hang on to the fairway on this one. Great stuff. Nice tempo on that chip. Just nice and easy. Well done. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. Okay, 7th hole is a par 4. And driving the old green, putting for eagle. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, we're setting this one up. It's extremely far from the cup as well, so let's try to get this maybe within 5 feet or so, and we'll call that a win. And this one's starting out way left. And as that drops, that marks down your 5th birdie so far today. And the 8th hole laid out right in front of us here. Let's see what we can do. Boom, there's another green in regulation. Nice. Looking at an 11-foot putt here. The putt appears to be on line. And it's a 2-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. Okay, here we go. Par 4 here on the 9th. Ooh, this is going to get a few more yards on the ground. Let's see it go. And this one's about 135 yards from the pin. 5 strokes off the lead. Yep, that's gonna work. This putt is just around 12 feet. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the left here. Ooh. Okay, this putt's for your par. All right, let's move on to the next. And you're 5 strokes off the pace after that one. And the 10th is a par 4. Well, that's unlucky. You didn't deserve that. Here we go. Drop this one for birdie. Well, this is a fun one. This is like got a couple turns in it. Goes right and then it goes left. See what you can do. All right, 3 feet to the cup. Well, that hole's behind us. Let's move on. And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. And we got a par 4 in front of us. Not too long either. I'm liking it. Second shot here on the 11th. And 4 feet to go. And that drops in for birdie number 7 today. And now to the 12th hole. It's a par 3. You made good contact. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. Okay, 13 feet to the hole. I think we got a left to right break here. Looking good. Nice putt. I like the way this is shaping up. That's your second in a row of birdies. Our current leader is up there by 2 strokes currently. Here we go now on the 13th. All right, this shot's about 150 yards out. Ooh, this is nice. Solid approach there, pin high. This one's a short 3-foot putt. And it looks like our leader is ahead by 3 strokes at the moment. And here we go with the par 4 14th hole. And this one's about 125 yards out. Nice. And this putt is for your birdie. Let's do this. This one's moving to the right. Oh, that was supposed to be a birdie. And let's get going. Give this a tap and we'll move on. Okay, next hole coming up. 6 strokes back at the moment. And teeing this one up on the 15th hole. Oh my goodness, just absolutely striped. We're setting up quite a bit above this green. We might need a little less club. Ooh, look at you. Putting for eagle here. Okay, best of luck with this one. 16-footer. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. Good work in there with an eagle. And you're currently sitting at 11 under. Okay, let's see what you can do here on the par 3 16th. Okay, I'll accept that. All right, this exceeds the limit of my mathematics estimation skills. I'll just say you're extremely far from the cup. And swinging this out to the left. And that's not a bad effort. And the putt goes down. And after that one, it's 11 under par for you. Okay, par 5, 17th hole is next. Ooh, watch this one run now. And this is somewhere around 150 yards from the pin. Andrew, 4 strokes away from the lead. Good shot. And this one's just about 6 feet. That was fantastic. And our leader is ahead by 4 strokes at the moment. And let's bring this thing home now on the 18th tee. Bit of a downslope out there around the landing area in this fairway. Just a pure swing. Okay, this one's around 90 yards out. This is looking good so far. Nice work. That was some good golf. And this for a final score of 56. And at the end of this one, it'll be 14 under par for you. And that's going to do it for me. My job's done. Hopefully, we'll see you again around here real soon, though. Hello there and welcome to this major event here in Society Mode. My name's John. Looks like we have a par 4 on the menu as we begin our day. Let us grip and rip our first drive down the middle and we'll take it from there. Second shot here on the first. Look at you go. Well done. And I'm liking this. So far, so good. We're starting our round under par. Let's try to keep it there. All right, have a good tee shot. We're on the par 4 second hole. Holy mackerel. That was tattooed. And this one's from around 75 yards out. Hopefully this will bounce to the left. Way to go out there, champ. All right, this putt for the birdie. All righty, down to 2 under par after that. Here we go. We got a par 3 on the third hole. This is looking decent and then some. Good job. We're on the green. And now this from 13 feet. This putt's going uphill, and I think it's going to the right as well. Oh, come on. All right, give this a tap. And moving along. 2 under par for the day after that one. Teeing up here on the 4th hole. Okay, there we go. Hitting into an elevated green, we might need more club. Oh, look at you go here. Nice shot. You send this ball home, you'll plop a birdie on the scorecard. Nothing wrong with that. All right, you brought things down to 3 under after that hole. And the 5th hole, we have a par 5. I think you're going to wind up in the fairway off the tee here. Hitting into an elevated green here. We're going to need a little extra club, I think. All right, 19 feet to the cup. This one looks like it'll break to the right. Oh, this one's starting out okay. It's still on track. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. That one will bring it down to 5 under. And this one's a par 3 on the 6th. Yeah, that's going to work for you. I'm liking that. This one's for birdie. Oof. All righty, give a tap and we'll head on to the next hole. And that putt'll drop. And the person on top is leading by a stroke at the moment. And the 7th hole is upon us. And that's going to just hang on to the fairway. We love it. This putt's about 6 feet. And that one drops for your 4th birdie of the day. I'm liking that. Okay, we got a par 3, 8th hole. Oh, wonderfully struck. Decent approach there. 7 under on the day if you sink this. Here's an uphill putt moving to the left. Oh, unfortunate. This one's a 3-foot putt. Our leader is currently 1 stroke above the rest. And here we go. We got a par 5, 9th hole ahead of us. Wow. Powerful stuff, my friend. And this one's about 180 yards out. And 5 strokes back at this point. A little too far to the right on the approach, I think. Setting up here with a extremely long putt. It was going pretty hard to the left. Well, this one's on a line. Ooh, it's still on track. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. And after that one, 3 strokes off the pace. We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one. All right, you've ended up in the deep stuff. All right, the ball might go a little bit more leftward than normal. It's sitting above your feet. Just wanted you to know. Oh, come on, have a seat for us now. Okay, there you go. And here's a look at what you need to do to get to 9 under. Ooh. Here comes a 3-footer. Okay, well putt. Now let's move on. And 3 strokes away from our leader after that hole. Wind blowing left to right on this hole. And the fairway does tilt away from us. A bit of a downslope up at the landing area. Okay, second shot on the 11th. Just dandy. All right, here we go. This one's for birdie. Our leader is 3 strokes above the field right now. Okay, par 3 here on the 12th. Let's have a nice one. Beautiful swing. Oh my goodness, that almost went down. And if you can sink this, it's a birdie for you. That was a good putt, and it drops in for birdie number 6 on the day. Sitting at 10 under after that one. Thirteenth hole coming up. Unlucky. That'll work. Here we go, 10 feet away. I think this one will go left to right. And nicely played in there for the bird. All right, 14th hole. This one's a par 5. Let's do it. Oh yeah, catching that downslope, that'll give you a few extra yards. And this one's around 185 yards to the pin. All right, kick left. Sink this and you could go to 13 under for the day. Breaking pretty hard to the left. Starting this one out pretty good. This one's still on track. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And now the 15th hole. We got a par 3 here. Nice. That's some solid contact. Hey, that's another green in regulation. Birdies everywhere. 8th birdie of the day for you. Great work. Our leader has a 2-stroke advantage at the moment. Here we go on hole number 16. And from the green side rough.
Oh no, not great.
Here we go. This one for birdie. And after that one, 15 under. Wind's blowing from our backs on this one. And that'll do. Grab your putter. 20 feet to the hole from here. Looks like a right to left break. Oh, this one's looking okay.
Oh yeah, getting better. Oh yes, that'll go down. Nicely done.
And our leader currently has a 4-stroke advantage on the field. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here.
Ooh, came on to that one. Look at it go.
Time for our second shot here on number 18. Safe approach. Nice. This putt is from around 20 feet. And I think this one's breaking pretty hard right to left. Ah, no good. This one's just a 3-footer. And with that, your round is over. And at the end of this one, 16 under par. With that, I'm going to let you go. Thank you ever so much for the round. I had a great time hanging out with you. Hello there and welcome to the game that is PGA Tour 2K25. Spoiler alert, golf is about to happen right now. This is the final countdown. First hole, final round, big vibes. Well done. That's a nice little approach shot there. Okay, here's your putt for birdie. And this one's breaking just a little wee bit to the right. This one's on a good line. Beautiful shot. And after that hole, you are currently 17 under par. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4.
Come on, hold on to that fairway for us.
Okay, could have been worse, just barely into this first cut. And second shot here on the second hole.
Hitting into this green with a bit of a down slope and don't want this one to get away from you.
This one for the birdie. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Well, it's heading towards the hole. And wow, after that hole, sitting at 18 under par.
Okay, par 3, third hole. Let's knock it close.
Oh yeah, this one's heading for the green. Nice. That was the club. About a dozen feet to the hole from here. Going up the hill and to the left. This putt's tracking. Oh yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. Nicely done. And we're setting up here with an elevated green. Might need some more club. Oh, look at this. Nicely struck. Here we go. This putt for the bird. And a 3-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. And we got a par 5 here on the 5th hole. Let's have a good tee shot. This drive is moving. Setting up here just in the light rough. And from the rough, not sure you caught enough of the ball here. Setting up for our 3rd shot. Oh, almost went down. 14 feet to the cup from here. This is an uphill putt and moving to the left. So far, so good. Nice putt, and that is for birdie number 5 on the day. And after that one, you're leading by a stroke. Okay, par 3, 6th hole. Let's go. There we go. Nice contact on that one. All right, you've got this for the birdie. Let's go. This is an uphill putt moving right to left. Nothing wrong with that putt. Okay, let's sneak this one in for par. Let's go. And it is a 2-stroke lead at the moment for our leader. Might be able to do some fun stuff on this short par 4. Okay, here's our 2nd shot here on the 7th hole. Here's an 11-footer. Sort of straight to start out with this one, and then it goes a bit to the left. Oh, it's getting there. Oh yeah, well played in there for the bird. All right, let's get this close. We got a par 3, 8th hole. Nice swing. Well done. That's another green in regulation. This one's 9 feet away. You're cooking out there. 7th birdie so far. And here we go on the 9th. And that was a drive. Wow, I can still hear the echo. Okay, coming out of the rough here. Heading toward the rough here. All right, we're getting there. We're almost to the green. Let's do this. Oh, man. Wanted that chip to go. Man, you're making this fun to watch. That's your 8th birdie of the round. And after that one, you are at 8 under par. Okay, let's have a nice drive. We got a par 4 here on the 10th. Okay, be very careful. This could go squirrely. It's really deep into this rough. Here we go for your birdie. This putt is going uphill and breaking to the right. Oh, almost. 4 feet left. Current leader enjoying a 2-stroke lead at the moment. And teeing off now in a long par 4. Oh, and a downslope out there in the landing area. This one could catch a few more yards. Just striped that one. Here's our second shot on hole number 11. You'll be all right there. And from 23 feet away. This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving left to right. This one's looking decent. There you go. Nothing wrong with that putt. All right, let's tap her on in and continue on our way. Just 2 strokes off the lead after that one. Okay, over now to the 12th, and we got a par 3 ahead. That'll do nicely. And here we go for the birdie. Oh, that was almost in. And a 4-foot putt. And after that hole, just 2 strokes off the lead. Okay, 13th hole. This one's a par 4. Oh, dear. Look at that go. And from the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here. Okay, out of that sand and onto the green. I'm liking it. And here's what you're dealing with for a birdie. And it's a 2-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. And here comes hole number 14 at us. Yes, that's a good swing. And from the long grass. Well, he had the distance dialed in on that one, pin high. And 5 feet left to go. That shot was marvelous. And the person in the number 1 spot is ahead by 3 strokes currently. And here is the par 3 15th. Ooh, looking good, looking good. Great work there. That's a great approach. This could be a birdie on the scorecard. And it looks like our leader is ahead by 3 strokes at the moment. Okay, this one's a par 5. We're on number 16. Ooh, there's some power into that one. Well, I hope you can hold on to the fairway. Oh, almost perfection there with the chipper. All right, here's a 5-foot putt. That putt will drop, and that's your second birdie in a row. Let's get on a streak here. And after that hole, you sit at 13 under par. Okay, on the green safely. 12 feet to go. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Good work. Our current leader is ahead by 4 strokes as we check the board here. Let's see how you do here on the 18th. Oh my goodness, that is a display of power. Taking a look at the elevated green from here. That's going to work just fine on the approach. Now you've got a 7-foot putt. All right, that's it for me. Hopefully we'll see you real soon. I had a lot of fun out there today.
Struggling. That's how I'm doing. Like that score does not mean anything. It'll get beat. It's been a rough go since I've been on. Yeah. I mean, I'll be on for a little bit longer doing this, so. But I'm going to end up on ARC later with With David. I mean, I might be on much longer. I don't know. I might even just get off here soon. Time is it? Yeah, too. Play a little bit more. What do I want to kick my ass real quick? Scottsdale? I'm not playing that bright ass course right now. Oh, 81. Yeah, I think oof. Yeah, I mean, for this, I only shot 24. Like, it was, that first round was probably the most frustrating round I've played. Like, when I was streaming it, like, I legitimately kind of crashed out. Like, I was not having a fun time playing that. I'm JB, although I'm let's do it anyway. I mean, are you playing it? Is that what you mean? I think you'll be just fine on that course, though. I think I just played that. Yeah. Let's see. Let's just get my ass up on all these societies for today's, at least. Let's just. Alright, really? He is on top of every single one now. That's just ridiculous. Oh my god. Come on, Hulu. That's, I'm not gonna make a comment on that statement. Especially with, who it is. He doesn't stream, does he? Or, like, post any of his rounds? That's some footage I'd be intrigued to see, especially about his swing path and everything. Fair enough.
Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and let me be the first.
Doesn't matter what he does. All that matters is what I do, and oh no. Oh no, JP. That's not good.
Let's pop that drive into the fairway.
Although you don't need to hit fairways to make birdies and eagles.
Yeah, that's out of the top shelf. Good work.
I forgot these are soft.
Birdie and get out of here. What do you say?
And slow. Oh my gosh. I already hate the conditions. I missed. Oh my. Oh yeah, I'm not playing good.
Par putt here.
Oh.
You are currently sitting right at even par. Okay, here we go. Par 5, second hole. Tee it high. You know the rest. Oh my goodness, just smashed that drive.
Very firm too. Yo, yeah. Yeah, that course is going to be a bit brutal. I mean, to me, it was fun still, but yeah. Yeah, those green speeds, man. Why I'm playing this like these are firm. My goodness, these things just stop.
And this one's going pretty hard right to left.
Thank you, John, for pretty obvious. Oh, no.
Okay, could be a birdie on the scorecard if you drop this. And that'll do. All right, that hole will bring you down to 1 under par. Okay, we're on the 3rd hole. It's a par 4. My word.
And I can't even really be mad with how I've been playing today just because I really haven't played much the past couple days.
I think we're bound for the dance floor here. And now this from 4 feet. Let's keep her going. That's 2 birdies in a row. Let's have a 3rd. And the 4th hole in this one is a par 3.
I do see you and Pace up there though all the time still, and everything. I guess that's what consistency would get you. Oh my God.
Ouch. Gnarly
Yep.
kick to the right on that
I
one.
cannot even talk on
Let's leave
consistency.
this sand behind us. What do you say?
That's terrible.
And you are putting now, and I'm happy for you. All right, we need this to go. This to save par. And nicely done on the putt there. That'll go. Okay, checking in here. 2 under par for the day. And let's see what we can do here on the 5th hole. Well,
Get
looks
over
like
it.
got some work cut out
Oh
for you in
my
this next one.
goodness.
All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. And we are putting now. Here we go. This is for birdie. Oh, no, it's right there. Just a little tap needed here.
Oh
And after
man.
that hole, let's take a look at the standings, see where everyone is on this.
What if I can play Grand Theft Auto after this? This is how bad this is.
Wind is blowing left to right on this one. Oh my, that was a vulgar display of power on that drive. Here's our 2nd shot on this 6th hole. This is looking decent.
Oh, play
You had that one dialed
wind.
in, didn't you? Good luck here. 9 feet away. And drops for the bird. Our leader is currently ahead of the pack by 5 strokes.
Well, that's drivable. And of course I miss every single one of my points there. I mean, just leave it to me.
Good job. 2nd shot here on the 7th.
There we go, Aiden.
This one's just 3 feet. Nice stroke on
Good
that
touchdown.
one. That's your 4th birdie of the day. All right, have a good tee shot on this 8th hole. Par 3. We could get that close, I think. Heading for the green.
Oh,
Well, look at you. Look at you go.
almost got the ace.
That's going to bring things down to 5 under par. All right, here we go. 9th hole, par 4. I'm having that. And this shot's about 110 yards to the pin.
Fuck.
We're on the green with that one. Well done. Okay, here's a 24-footer. Oh, look at this thing. Continuing to be good. And it drops.
Okay.
Well done. Fantastic putt. And after that one, you're at 6 under. All right, time to attack this back 9, teeing up on hole number 10.
God.
Be
careful with this one. We're in the deep stuff. We'll take those all day. And this one's for bird. I think this starts off pretty straight and then goes to the right. Okay, that's 7 under par for the moment. And teeing up now on the 11th. That was a tee shot, just spanked it. We've got about 135 yards or so to go from here.
Oh no. Oh no.
Well, that'll do for now. Now this from 16 feet. I think this one's going left to right. Oh, almost had the birdie there. All right, give this a little tap and we can move on. And the person in first place has a 4-stroke lead at the moment. That wind's blowing right into our face on this one. That's a safe shot. This one's about 21 feet to the cup. This putt's going uphill and to the right. Yes, it drops. Fantastic putt. And for the 13th hole, we have a par 5. Oh my goodness, just smashed that one. And setting up around 215 yards out. If you can drop this, that'll be your eagle. This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving right to left. Oh, bad break. 3 feet to go. Okay, 9 under is current score. All right, let's knock this inside the range. We have a par 3 here on the 14th. Oh, you hit that one well. That should do nicely.
I'm just trying to finish this round now.
5 feet from the cup. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard break, too. This one's for par. Okay, time to head over to the next hole. Teeing off on a short par 5 on this one.
Oh no, it's going to play bunker. Wow.
And from the fairway sand.
Oh, nope, that sucked.
All right, out of the bunker.
Great, I gotta putt this.
Putt ahead of us, but we're not in the sand anymore. It's all good. Setting up here, looking for the eagle. Look at this one start way out to the right. This one's just a 3-foot putt. And that drops 10 under par as we head down the final stretch here today. Okay, wind's picking up a bit. We got a headwind on this one.
Yeah. Hey, I believe in you though, JB.
Oh my goodness, you lit it up on that drive. Just absolute power.
Sounds like you're already putting better than I was.
On the 16th.
Just want to get this round fucking over with.
And here's a look for eagle. This one's going uphill and going to the right.
I don't fucking know right now.
So far, so good. And this putt for the birdie.
Just get in the hole and let's be done.
Current leader has a 3-stroke lead at the moment. And now for the par 4, 17th.
I don't care. Just get in the bunker. Let's.
This one's heading for the bunker, I think.
Just get it up and down out.
This is very, very sandy. Let's get out of here. Way to
strike that ball out of that sand trap. Not much left to do here. Our leader is 3 strokes above the field right now.
Awesome.
Okay, now we go over to the par 4 18th hole.
Fuck me. Oh, yeah, I am
Unlucky.
done after this round for the day.
Hopefully we get a bounce to the left. And chalk up another green in regulation. And that one drops in.
Beautiful. All right, that's going to be it for me for this game tonight. So I suck. Hopefully I get it tomorrow though and I'll stream. But yeah, I'm good for tonight on this. So good luck with your rounds, JB, and I look forward to seeing what you end up with. I'm gonna go get some food now. See ya.